Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be starting something different. I'm going to be trying to start like a series where I show you all the stuff that you can do and how to do it in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Because Jurassic World Evolution 2 is, it's like Jurassic World Evolution, but how do I explain this? It's nothing like it. It's like they went overkill. So we're gonna be beginning a challenge in Canada because Canada is Canada is the only one they can use right now. We're starting easy because easy is easy. If you want to do something other than easy, I might have something for that. So we're gonna start this story. So Canada, there's nothing really serious about Canada, but it's a small map and it has one wild dinosaur. It has a Brachiosaurus last time I checked. Unless there is new ones every single time. In fact, I can check. I'll check whenever this map loads. I'm gonna just skip the intro for this map. Okay. So in challenge mode, yeah. Oh, this is challenge mode thing explaining what you gotta do. So you have to acquire dinosaurs, advance research, increase your income, increase your park rating. It sounds a lot like Jurassic World Evolution until you actually start to do the stuff. So, depending on how you want to do this, I'll begin placing my stuff. So I need, first thing I need is the research. That's the first thing that I did last time. Oh wait, no, first thing you need, don't do that, don't place that. Hang on. First thing you need is a power station. Forgot power thing is mode. So the power station does not need to be connected to a road. It can just be placed out in the middle. No. Actually, I'll just put it right here. So everything that is important is going to be over here. So next, you want to put down the research thing. Research lab. Z and X are the turning, how you turn the buildings. That was not my best turn. It's not the best turn. This is just like a tutorial. I won't go into detail. So, for a while you'll notice that you are not getting any people, which is another difference in Jurassic World Evolution, because in Evolution, people would just start pouring in as soon as he got the first dinosaur, but that's not how it works in this one. Virgin, I should. Thought I'd disable these pop-ups real quick. Alright, already? Okay. Last time I did this, there wasn't one. Yeah, there wasn't one. Okay, so next, actually next I was going to say construct an expedition center, but you actually don't need to do that for this one, for the beginning of this. So next what you want to do is create a Hammond Creation Lab, which is in the same location of how it was in Evolution. So you want to create a Hammond Creation Lab. And the way that I do this might be questionable, because this is just how I found the best way to do it, so you're not paying massive fees for all the Hammond Creation Labs, is that you would build one Hammond Creation Lab, build a fence around it, around like the entrance. Make sure it's a wide fence, because certain dinosaurs like to, they run straight out, like they don't waste any time. So you're gonna start building, I want to say, just follow my technique. I don't know how to explain my technique. 4x4 fence. It doesn't need to have anything in it, because that's just going to obscure the vision of the ACU units that you're going to need for this. Because without any tranquilizers, you won't be able to safely transport the dinosaurs away from here, and they will break out. So you're going to do that. You're going to build that area. And then you're going to, well, next you want to build an ACU center. Or as it's called here. It's not called ACU anymore, because it's the Ranger teams, and it's the ACU helicopter, so it's called a response. Response. What happened? Response something. It's called I still didn't see it. It's called something. Response. Emergency response, I think. I'll just check, because I'm going to be seeing it again. And this is actually something new too. So these buttons down here, as you can guess, speeds up time. As in Evolution, you didn't have these, so you had to sit here and wait for all these to be built. But watch this. If you press that button, it gets done in, like, I want to say it gets done 3 times quicker than the one in Evolution. So now you're just going to connect that, and oh yeah, next you're gonna build your first enclosure, which, so you want to go here. If you played Evolution, you know what this is, and you know all about this sidebar. But if you are just now being introduced to the Evolution franchise, you're gonna look for the one that looks like a gate, kinda. This one. It's between the one with binoculars and the one that looks like it's just a plain building. And then you're going to click on it and click on the one that says fences. So if you've been building everything like I have, you're going to want to build this in the same fashion I'm building it, in order to not take up as much space, or just a lot of space. It's still taking up a lot of space, considering how big this map is. This map is not big. Think of Isla Sorna in Evolution, which looked that big, but there wasn't a lot of space until you got to the very back of the island. That's sort of what Canada is. It has a bunch of... No, I'll just show it to you on the map. Oh. So if you ever want to just, before you even begin, want to know what you're dealing with here, go to this button. It's right below the one that looks like a computer thing, and above the eye. I'm going to click on that. And as you can see, it brings up this. Everything within the white line is your park. As you can see, we haven't taken up that much space. We've taken up a lot of space, but not that much. That's why I made such a small enclosure. So I'm planning on having an herbivore in this enclosure. Actually, I'm gonna bring this road out further, and yeah, I'll bring that road out further, and we're gonna expand that fence, because I tried with this dinosaur earlier, and it took me a minute to get it to the right idea. So we're just gonna that's as straight as I'm gonna be able to make that. Sure, it's pretty straight. So we're gonna demolish this fence now. And the dinosaur we're gonna put in here wants a lot of ground leaf and forest. So ground leaf is this. You're gonna be by default you're gonna be here where it's just forest. So actually you're gonna want to put some forest down. Like so. Like that. But then for the rest of it, just nothing but ground leaf. Thank God you can put ground leaf in a pond, so you're gonna also make a little tiny pond here. No, so dinosaurs have water and can actually live. Is that water? Is that water? Or is it just really... That's water. Okay, so this is going to be your first enclosure. So now that everything is ready for this dinosaur, we're going to synthesize the dinosaur, which is not incubate the dinosaur, it's synthesize. Which is technically incubate, but you know, who cares. So if you notice you can't just instantly incubate it, you're gonna wanna do assign scientists. And if you want this stuff to go really quick, just put all of not this guy. These ones are different. Put your two. So this science flask, I guess is what it is. If they have like a high number, relatively high number, or just any number next to it, you're gonna want to click use them. Use anybody who has a high number on their science flask thing, which is in the center. And you're gonna want to start the task, which is only going to take 8 seconds because of how small this dinosaur is. just gonna wait a little bit, for a minute. Yeah, just a minute. Give it a little bit longer. And now you can see that it says select eggs. Now this is new. This is eggs, not egg. That's because you can unleash these dinosaurs in batches, or flocks, or packs, whatever you want to call it. But you cannot control how many dinosaurs and how many eggs are viable. So like you can see here that says batch size and 7, but then it says viable eggs is 5. So that's how many you're going to get. So you're going to want to select eggs, select all, and then assign scientists again. And again, wait no, this time you're going to want to do the ones with the plus sign. So these two guys, because they have the highest plus. Then you're going to wait for these guys to hatch. It's just going to take like 30 seconds. So while they're hatching, you can do this. It's optional. You might want to put like a viewing gallery, a viewing thing, which you would go here to the binocular one and choose this one and just place it right there. As you can see, it has a clear view of everything. Urgent message again. Oh, great. So occasionally you're going to get this. It's going to say site manager sick, which basically means the manager of the park is sick and he can't do anything. So I haven't figured this one out yet. So you're going to want to... it kind of depends on the situation that you're in. Since this is only losing... Oh wait, no, you're going to want to install a temporary replacement. It's only 15 minutes, so... yeah. See how these guys are doing. 15 more seconds on the dinosaurs. Also, these dinosaurs are called Struthiomimesis, but they're in the same... the viable genomes that you have are in the same order on everybody's computer, so just click the first dinosaur. And then you're going to want to release the dinosaurs. Voila! This is how you incubate. That's how you incubate the dinosaurs. You see there are 5 of them that came out, because there are 5 viable things. So now, you want to use
Hey, I've heard a lot about you, so here's a little about me.
You want to tranquilize
but just call me Isaac, no need for formalities. Besides, in the park, we've got to watch each other's backs. Now, people think we're in the dinosaur game, but the truth is, we're entertainers. And our headliners traveled 65 million years to make the show. So let's make it a good one.
Okay, so you're going to tranquilize all of those, and there's no task limit on this one. So you can add as many tasks as you want. It'll do all of them. So here, I just realized I didn't connect that to a path. If you're sensible, notice that you probably have already connected that. So you're gonna... So you're gonna do that. Yeah, connect that to a path now. So now,
Look at an ostrich or emu, then look at this latest dinosaur, the Struthiomimus, and tell me you don't see a connection. This is one of the more bird-like dinosaurs that we've brought back from extinction. It literally has a beak instead of teeth. It's an herbivore that prefers to move in herds. Overall, a fantastic addition to the park.
So as it tranquilizes these, you're gonna bring them over to their enclosure that you made earlier. Next is this guy. And then this guy. So we got 3 of the 5. And transport this guy over to his enclosure with these guys.
Asset to be collected.
And then where's the other one? Come on. There we go. Then you're gonna transport that one, and you're gonna keep on doing the same thing until you got all these guys transported. Just go wait for the last one. As you can see, his pin works great. As long as you get them before their comfort is super low, you'll be able to do this no problem. And there's that one. You're gonna transport him. And boom. Way obstructed. You can't place this in a forest. Why?
Asset requiring collection. Transit has
There's 5 going over there. Can we turn down my graphics? This is lagging too much.
Asset has been collected.
Can't see anything. So you're probably gonna have your graphics just probably gonna be by default on super low. I think it's what it's called. Yeah, very low. But that is like the best you could do for this. Can't even go back. There we go. And it's running much smoother now. I mean, save this. Save this just so it doesn't crash and I have to redo everything. My game. There we go.
Asset being
And
transferred.
that's just in case it crashes. And I have a feeling it's gonna crash. As you can see, all the Struthiomimuses are being moved to their new home.
Transportation underway.
So if you want to speed up the moving of these, you can by just using the same speed up button as we did earlier with the building. So let's see what these guys want that I did not give them.
Asset transportation.
Don't believe. Okay, it's still missing forest.
Commencing asset transit.
Still missing forest. Okay. It's not missing a lot of forest, so it shouldn't be that hard. So you just want to go back to forest. which is this tree. Just no trees. Practically the universal
Asset delivery confirmed.
thing. There you go.
Delivery
And
has
that's
been
your
completed.
first. Is there anything going on? And that's your first dinosaur paddock. There's one more thing I want to show you before I wrap up this video. And that is how to gain people to come here. So you're gonna want to start with a restroom. Speed up time.
Asset delivered.
Speed up time for that to be built. For all these guys to stay. There we go. You're also gonna want to make a gate that goes into the paddock. See, my star went up a little bit. And there's actually people here now. It's these beautiful dinosaurs. So that is episode 1 of how to play Jurassic World Evolution 2. This is how my park looks. Yours might look different depending on how you built it. But this is how my park looks so far. I'll see y'all next episode. Next episode might just be my park, the one that I'm working on, not for this series. I don't know. It might be this one. This actually might be my main park. But next episode, I know for a fact we're going to be incubating this guy, the Amagosaurus. He just looks cool. And he's horrible. So there is the first episode. Oh, wait. Gonna want to build some of these just so that you can actually make money. So you're gonna want to connect any store that you can find. Stores are gonna be in the same place as the restrooms. You're gonna find any store that's, I don't know what your budget would be. Mine is $6 million right now, so if yours is any lower, just look for like the cheapest thing. Transmission.
I'm Owen, a specialist in dinosaur behavior. I've formed a unique bond with the raptors. Now, don't be jealous. There's a new objective. I'm sending you the details now.
Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. So I hope y'all enjoyed this how-to. What a perfect way to end it. There's a thing being built, and we have dinosaurs, and we have a good rate. We actually have a rating. It's not a good rating yet, but it's a rating. So I'll be back soon, hopefully, to show y'all the Magosaurus spin. Paddock, whatever you want to call it. So I will see y'all later.